This Organized Chaos podcast is brought to you by JEMS Art Studio. JEMS Art Studio is an online store that allows access to prints that you can use for most anything, obviously as just a picture, or as a wallpaper, or as a bookmark, or anything you can think of. You can find JEMS Art Studio at etsy.com/shop/JEMS Art Studio. This podcast is also brought to you by listeners like you. Thank you. So, M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes, but, one quote I want to say about cheap movies is, cheapness in the case of a monster movie has nothing to do with the budget of the film, although it helps. But true cheapness is exemplified by visible nylon strings attached to the jaw of a giant spider, as said by Frank Zappa.
That's an excellent quote. Yes. This is a new segment we'll be doing on the podcast. We'll probably do it fairly regularly. Based on the quote of film critic Pauline Kael. Movies are so rarely great art that if we cannot appreciate great trash, we have very little reason to be interested in them. So the segment will be appreciating great trash, and keeping with the M. Night Shyamalan theme, we will be talking about The Happening. What? No. In fact, here, I actually put together a little video clip for just this.
Look, I don't know if you guys have heard about this article in the New York Times about honeybees vanishing.
We're packing hot dogs for the road. Hot dogs get a bad rap. They got a cool shape, they got protein. You like hot dogs, right?
My name is Elliot Moore. I'm just going to talk in a very positive manner. Should be more interested in science, Jake. You know why? Because your face is perfect.
Planning on stealing something?
No, ma'am, we're not.
Plan on murdering me in my sleep?
What? No.
All right, The Happening. In my opinion, his greatest bad movie. Oh my god. This thing is completely entertaining. I kind of love it for all the wrong reasons. I think the biggest asset of this movie is Mark Wahlberg, giving his most Mark Wahlbergiest performance.
Wahlbergiest?
He is just...
Wahlbergiest?
Yes, Wahlbergiest. Markiest? I don't know. It is...
I have something to say to that, but I'll let you finish.
Okay. Well, if you were to envision Marky Mark as an actor, this is the performance you'd probably imagine him giving as opposed to what he normally does, which is usually better than this. He's not the greatest actor ever. He can sometimes really pull off something great.
Oh, yeah.
Not this movie.
He can pull off something amazing if he wants to, like in The Departed.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was great in that. But, here he is just so bad, and I love it. But, yes. Wow, break part. So, this movie is a new twist on the slasher genre, where now we have plants killing people. Now, this isn't the first movie to do that. I brought up The Thing. God, what was it? Thing from Another World? The original Thing.
Yeah, Thing from Another World.
That is an evolution of a plant is the monster. And then, what do you
Little
bring
Shop
up,
of
Bobby?
Horrors?
Oh, yeah, Little Shop of Horrors, duh.
The
That's
first Roger
obvious
Corman
there,
voice,
too.
And then the Frank Oz musical? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Back when practical effects meant puppets and actual sets.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, I would take some CGI over the wind in this one. My God. I mean, this movie, the wind, plants are killing people and it's traveling by the wind, and their best option is to outrun the wind. And it's like, what the fuck are these people doing? Guess what? The wind's gonna catch up with you if it wants to catch up with you. I'm sorry.
It's the wind.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, quick, let's close up the door and stick a towel in there. Okay. okay. I'm sure this house is airtight, so you should be
yes,
fine.
insulation is important.
Yes. Oh, man. This is just an amazing movie in so many ways. What? No.
What?
But just everything. Mark Wahlberg, like, there's the, like, I brought up the affair thing going on in this movie. What was it? Like, we went out for dessert for tiramisu and I didn't tell you, and I feel guilty about it now. And it's like, okay. And then he does the great thing with the cough medicine. There was a pharmacist that was totally cute. I went up and I almost bought cough medicine from her, and I feel absolutely fine. It's like, great dialogue there, M. Night. That's some brilliant stuff.
All killer.
Yeah. Marky Mark is doing his Marky Mark thing, and Zoe Deschanel is checked out this movie so hard.
I kind of feel she's always checked out in every performance, but that's just me.
I don't know. I think there's kind of a deadpan style to her performance, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it just comes off as completely don't give a shit. And maybe it just she doesn't give a shit, but people can work with it better.
Yeah, I get that way with Aubrey Plaza as well. But I think like a lot of that is just like her comedic shtick.
Yes,
And-
yes. She very much has a shtick.
Yeah, she does, but she also has great timing with it too.
Yeah, that's true.
But Zoe, yeah, like sometimes it just kind of feels like, they just kind of put a laser pointer. Okay, Zoe, go over there.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, The Happening, especially with everybody, especially with Marky Mark, like, it feels like some of the reactions and stuff, it's like, okay, here's your cue. React.
React, everybody.
Wait. I'm a science teacher. I have to figure this out. Calculus. He's just saying these random fucking things trying to figure out what's going on. It's some of the... This movie's kind of great. For all the wrong reasons. I never thought somebody who made The Sixth Sense and Signs less than 10 years later, or was it about 10 years? I think it was a little less than 10 years later, make one of the best so bad it's good movies ever.
Oh, I think that in this segment we're going to try and find one that might be better.
Ooh, well, I mean, there's definitely ones that are better. I don't know if there's better ones in his filmography.
In his filmography, no, I think we've hit the pinnacle.
Yes. Hey, guys, I can make great movies and I can make shit, too.
Yep.
But, yeah, The Happening is just so much fun. I highly recommend everybody check that one out. I want to go ahead and add some audio credits at the end here. The theme music you're hearing at the beginning and end of this podcast was written and performed by George Johnson, a very good friend of mine. And my current Patreons are Fel Martins, David Lara, and Lindsay Pankhurst. If you'd like to become a patron, go ahead and follow the link down below. Anything you can provide would be incredibly helpful to this channel. We're barely limping by right now. I'd love to make this my full-time job. I'm miles away from that right now. So any help you could provide, just $1 a month would be amazing. You know you want to. All your friends are doing it.